Well, hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Geek Acres. I have been going over some of my things. I have been going over some of my inventory because I want to get some things ready to go camping. Once the weather does clear up, once this system passes and we do warm up, right now we're about 23 degrees below normal for this time of year. And I wanted to talk about a few things, ways that you can save money. It's not a huge savings, but every dime, every dollar helps in today's economy. And this is going to be the first time I'm going a different route. And I think it's going to be a lot more enjoyable doing things the way we're going to be doing them now versus how we used to do it. The old way wasn't really that good because it really didn't allow you to be away from home for an extended period of time. Because when we would take coolers and stuff, it would only last for as long as the ice did. And if you didn't have access to get more ice and stuff, your contents would start to get warm. But now with these dual zone refrigerators that I can take camping, as well as going to parks and just taking road trips, it's going to make it nice. And I think I'm going to be taking the smaller one, and I'm going to be testing that a lot this year. And then when we go on longer road trips, like if we were to take a trip to Iowa, I'll take the bigger unit. I had a third one. I had Bridget take it to Iowa the last time she went to Iowa to give to one of her daughters. So I thought I'd show you guys what I'm going to be running the smaller unit on, as well as the large unit. Both of these units I'm going to be running off the same system. Right here's my big battery bank. This thing is huge, and this thing is heavy. And it comes with a carrying case, and it's got all the adapters in here and everything to hook up the dual zone refrigerator. This one here retails for about $750, and this one's a $1,000 unit. It's $999.99 online, and it's by Iceco. Let me move this back. Right there by Iceco. And both of these are dual zones. They have refrigerator, freezer in them. You can do both sides as a freezer, both sides as a fridge, or freezer and refrigerator. And this one's nice because it's got wheels on it where you can just pick it up and roll it. If you see back there, it's got wheels on it. This is the Bose RV one right here. And really, really nice unit. But right now I'm going to charge my headlamp. I'm going to get my headlamp plugged in. Okay, let's see if I can do this with one hand. And we'll turn that on. And there, it's charging my headlamp. So I want to get that all charged up. So I was just trying to, in my last video, to give some advice on doing a YouTube channel, and I got a lot of nasty comments. And people basically disagreeing with doing YouTube. Well, right here is over $3,000 in just these three units right here. I mean, the amount of headlamps and flashlights that companies have sent me, tents, hammocks, all kinds of stuff, tools, all kinds of different lights, lanterns, camping chairs, camping tables, and then people say YouTube's not worth doing. Well, okay, that's fine. Then don't do YouTube. I won't be giving any more advice to people anymore. Because when you try to help people, they just find ways to pick it apart. And they claim that I'm negative about things, but yet their comments are more negative than I've ever been. And so I try to help people, try to tell them ways they could save money. I mean, for instance, if you did a YouTube channel, you'd have companies sending you stuff like this free in the mail, and all they want you to do is make a video to demonstrate it, and you get to keep it. No contracts, no nothing. It's just a write-off for them. They send you stuff like this, stuff that's worth thousands of dollars free, and yet people just don't, it's whatever. Don't do YouTube. I don't care. It doesn't affect me one bit. I'm doing YouTube, and I'm going to keep making money at it because it pays more than any job I've had. And I'll continue to review stuff for companies and have expensive products that I can utilize and use. People always like to say YouTube is BS and all this stuff. Well, I'll tell you what, working for a company, you're not going to obtain things like this through a company. So, I mean, just this battery bank right here is $1,000. And that thing will run anything in this house. It'll run the refrigerator upstairs. It would run anything we plug into it. But it's going to be nice that I don't have to use a cooler anymore. This is what I've been using, my big Bearproof Lifetime cooler. And that's a 7-day extreme cooler. But now to just save some money when we go out on the road and that, I'm going to be taking this dual zone refrigerator here, and we can pack our own subs and take drinks. We can take ice cream with us from home, so we don't have to buy it on the road if we wanted to stop on a hot day and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just not interested in giving tips to people anymore, you guys, because the backlash from it is just it's terrible. I mean, I just can't believe how rotten people can be. I mean, a lot of you guys are really nice and respectful and everything, but for the most part, it seems like it's something that's getting worse. I don't know if it's the economy, the state of affairs in this country or what. That's just making people really pissy, but I won't be giving any more tips anymore. I'm going to just stick to doing what I do, and people that don't want to try doing anything different and, you know, try maybe to start up a channel, then don't. I mean, I don't care if you do or don't. I was just trying to offer my help, and same thing I did when I built campers. I tried to teach people how to build them to save thousands of dollars so you wouldn't have to go out and buy one from a factory and pay over 20 grand for it. And even then I had people that just raised hell with me, and it just wasn't worth doing anymore. So it'd be nice to be able to save some money and take this in the back of the van down under the bed riser, and I won't have to worry about spending any more money on ice. We won't have to buy subs out or anything. We'll make everything from home, take our own drinks, because we get stuff cheap enough at Aldi's, and we'll just load this thing up, and we can spend as much time away from home as we want. And this thing will power everything, and I can charge this off the van or through a solar panel. I got a very large solar panel over here that I made a stand for. And this plugs right into the battery bank right here. Big solar panel. And I made this aluminum frame here for it. And that can even go up on the roof of the van. So, you know, but I've tried to help people on ways that they can cut costs and do things differently and make money, you know, flipping items and stuff like that. But people just, I thought people would be, you know, warm to that idea. I thought people would be appreciative of whatever information I could share with them, but that's not the response I got. So the hell with it, you guys. I won't be doing that anymore. I'm just going to let people figure things out for themselves. Let people do whatever they want, you know. I mean, I don't care what people do, but I just thought it would be nice to try to help some people to supplement their income and do something different. And it has all kinds of perks and benefits by doing it. But, you know, people just don't want to do anything today. They just don't. And it just makes me not even want to be around people anymore today, the way the world is. So I'm getting stuff ready for the camping season, and I've got my fishing poles ready to go because I'm going to be doing some trout fishing on the streams this year. And, yeah, so I will be doing updates on this as far as what I think about it after we're using it and everything, and how it's provided for us. Because it is a really nice unit. See down in there? It's got all the accessories with it and everything, the baskets to keep everything nice and cold. And we'll see how it goes. But as far as doing videos to try to give people advice or help them, I'm not wasting my time with it no more. And I don't want to sound mean, but it's just that, you know, people are so pissy towards me that I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm going to, you know, let people just figure out their own things and live the way they want. I don't care. But yeah, I can't wait to load that thing up and take it on a trip and go somewhere and see how it does. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.